Hello future engineers, subscribers, viewers, and students. Here is another video in Integral Calculus 3, and this is part 4 devoted to the solutions to problems on moment inertia of volumes. So problem 5. Find the moment of inertia of the volume formed when the area bounded by y square equals 4ax, which is a parabola open to the right vertex at the origin, x equals 0, which is the y-axis, and y equals 2a, which is a horizontal line which passes through the, the intersection or one end of the latus rectum, is revolved about the x-axis with respect to the x-axis, the y-axis with respect to the y-axis, and y equals 2a with respect to y equals 2a, solved in two ways. So let's have the graph first as our guide. So this is the parabola open to the right, y squared equals 4ax. Then this is the line y equals 2a, and this is the line x equals 0 or the y-axis. Then when x is a, because we have y is 2a, or when y is 2a, 2a quantity square is 4a square divided by 4a, so x is a. So that's why we have here point of the intersection with the line y equals 2a, coordinates would be a comma 2a, and we consider this region. And we have, because I present the solution to two ways, we have the horizontal strip and the vertical strip. For the horizontal strip, the length is just x and the thickness dy. For the vertical strip, because this is 2a and the distance of the lower end is y, then the height of the vertical strip is 2a minus y, and the thickness is dx. So for moment of inertia of volume with respect to the x-axis, for this horizontal strip, when revolved, we have a cylindrical shell, while for the vertical disc, for the vertical strip, we have a disc or washer. So these are the figure as our guide. So for I with respect to the x-axis, this is the x-axis, then this is the horizontal strip revolved about the x-axis. This is the differential element generated, thickness dy, just like there. Radius is y, which is this. So it is integral of constant distance square, y square, or r square, y square. Then differential volume of the cylindrical shell, which is 2 pi radius of revolution, 2 pi y, then length x, thickness dy. So I, with respect to the x-axis, considering this differential element, is integral from 0 to 2a of y squared 2 pi y x dy. So integral 0 to 2a of y squared 2 pi y x dy. The variable of integration is y, so we replace x in terms of y, and it is equal to y squared over 4a. So that would be 2 pi integral of y cubed, then x y squared over 4a dy. Which simplifies to pi over 2a. The integral of y to the 5 is y to the 6 over 6 from 0 to 2a. So substitute pi over 2a, quantity 2a to the 6 over 6 minus 0, and that would be equal to 16 pi over 3 a to the 5th. So that's the answer to the first part. And part A, the second solution, let's consider vertical strip. This is the generated differential element of that strip. So the outer radius, big R, is 2a, the inner radius is y. So moment of inertia, guide formula is 1/2 integral of differential volume times radius to the fourth. So if we derive the formula, we begin with the start that it is 1/2 radius square, so outer radius 2a square, differential volume of the bigger disk is pi radius square dx, thickness is dx. Then for the inner, this hollow or to be removed volume is 1/2. Radius is y square, then differential volume pi y square dx. So that's why if we factor out pi, then we have pi over 2 and dx. So we have 2a to the fourth minus y to the fourth. If you're going to interpret that, that's big. So that's pi over 2 integral from 0 to a of big radius to the fourth minus small radius to the fourth dx. So interpret that as big radius to the fourth 2a to the fourth minus inner radius y to the fourth dx. Replacing y by y in terms of x. So y to the fourth is square of y square. So that would be 16a square x square. Replacing that by 16a square x square. Then factor out 16a square. Then this becomes 8 pi a square. Then a square x. Then this is x cubed over 3. The integral after we factor out 16a square. 8 pi a square x minus x cubed over 3 from 0 to a. So that's a cubed minus 1/3 of a cubed, 2/3 of a cubed times 8 pi a square. So it will give us the same answer of 16 pi over 3 a to the fifth. Then for part B, with respect to the y-axis, revolve about the y-axis with respect to the y-axis. For the horizontal strip, it is a disc without a hole. And for the vertical strip, it is a cylindrical shell again. Those are the figure. This is the axis of rotation y. The radius of the disc is x. Thickness dy. Then for the vertical strip, this is the generated shape cylindrical shell. Thickness dx. Then the height is 2a minus y. 2a minus y. So for the disc, let's proceed to the shortcut. 1/4 integral of x to the fourth dy. Pi over 2 integral of radius to the fourth x to the fourth dy. That's the shortcut based from the result here. So, but we begin with 1/2 radius square x square, then differential volume, which is pi x square dy for this disc. So that's why it is pi over 2 integral from 0 to 2a of x to the fourth dy. And x to the fourth is, we simply y square over 4a raised that to 4, so y to the 8th, and 4a to the fourth is 256a to the fourth dy. Evaluating the integral, that would be pi over 512 a to the fourth, then y to the 9 over 9 from 0 to 2a, iy. And substituting, pi over 512 a to the fourth, then 2a to the 9 over 9, then it will be pi over 9 a to the fifth. Then for the vertical strip, this is the element. It is integral of constant distance square, which is radius square. Differential volume is equal to circumference 2 pi x, height 2a minus y, thickness dx. Or simply, differential area by Pappus theorem, which is 2a minus y dx, then distance traveled by the centroid is 2 pi x. So part B, y integral from 0 to a, x is the variable this time, that's why limit 0 to a. Constant distance square or radius of the cylindrical shell square, then differential volume 2 pi x quantity 2a minus y dx. The other way is the differential area is this quantity 2a minus y dy, dx, sorry, 2a minus y quantity dx, that's differential area, then the distance traveled by centroid of that vertical strip is a circle of radius x, so 2 pi x. That's it. If you want to set up the integral by not memorizing the volume of the disk, you just apply Pappus theorem. So this is 2 pi integral from 0 to a of x cubed. Then we replace y by 2 square root of a x to the 1 half. So 2 pi integral 0 to a of x cubed, quantity 2a minus y, and y is 2 square root of a x to the 1 half from here, dx. Then factor out 2, or simply uh, evaluate the integral 2a x to the x cubed dx. The integral is 2a x to the fourth over 4. So that would become ax to the fourth over 2. Then for the second integral, 2 times 2 thirds, this reciprocal of x to the 3 halves is 2 thirds. So 4, because this is x to the x cubed times x to the 1 half is x to the 7 halves. Then the integral is x to the 9 halves over 9 halves. So 2 times 2 over 9, 4 over 9 square root of a x to the 9 half, the integral second. So that would be 2 pi integral 0 to a, or that would be 2 pi quantity ax to the fourth over 2 minus 4 square root of ax to the 9 halves over 9 from 0 to a. So since this is ax, this is a to the 5 over 2, then this is 4 over 9 a to the 5, like terms, then combined, that's pi over 9 a to the 5. This is the same as that, of course. Then third, with respect to the line y equals 2a, so if we have a horizontal strip revolve about that horizontal line, then this will be the generated differential element, which is a cylindrical shell. Then this is the axis y equals 2a. The radius here, the length of this strip is 2a minus y, that's the radius. Then for considering vertical strip, it will generate this disc without a hole. Radius is 2a minus y, that's the line y equals 2a. The thickness is dx. For this case, the thickness here is dy for that case. So I with respect to y equals 2a is radius squared 2a minus y, integral of 2a minus y squared, limit 0 to 2a, then differential volume, which is 2 pi radius of revolution 2a minus y, length x, thickness dy. So I with respect to y equals 2a, considering horizontal strip, integral 0 to 2a, radius squared 2a minus y squared, differential volume is circumference 2 pi times 2a minus y, length x, thickness dy. Not shown, but it's dy. The variable of integration is y, so we have here 2 pi integral 0 to 2a of 2a minus y cubed. Then we replace x by y squared over 4a. That would be 2 pi integral 0 to 2a of 2a minus y quantity cubed. Then x again is y squared over 4a dy. Then the first integral after we distribute it is 2ay cubed over 3. But 2a minus y cubed y squared over 4a. So that's pi over 2a integral. So if we expand this, the first term is 2a cubed or 8a cubed times y squared. So that would be 8a cubed y cubed over y cubed, uh, 2a y cubed, or Again, the first term is 8a cubed times y squared. So integral from 0, this is pi over 2a, integral of 8a cubed then times y squared, 8a cubed y squared. The second term in this expansion is 3 times 2a squared, so that's 12a squared times negative y, so negative 12a squared, then times 12a squared y, times y squared, so negative 12a squared y cubed, the second term. The third term is 3 times first term 2a, 6a, times the square of the second term, negative y squared. So that would be 6ay squared. 6ay squared times y squared, so 6ay to the fourth. And the last term is negative y cubed times y squared, negative y to the fifth. So therefore, I with respect to y equals 2a is pi over 2a, integral 0 to 2a of quantity 8a cubed y squared minus 12a squared y cubed plus 6a y to the fourth minus y to the fifth dy. So just go over the explanation expanding this quantity 2a minus y cubed, then multiply it by y squared. So the first integral therefore is 8. So we have pi over 2a quantity 8a cubed y cubed over 3 minus 3a squared y to the fourth plus 6a y to the fifth over 5 minus y to the 6 over 6, 0 to 2a. So using the calculator, substitute. So that would be 64 because y is 2a upper limit cubed another 8a cubed, so 64a to the 6 over 3. The second term is 3 times 16, so 48a to the 6. Third is 6 times 2 to the 5th, 192 over 5, a to the 6, then 2a to the 6 is 64 over 6, 64a to the 6 over 6, lower limit 0. Using your calculator, combining, that is 8 pi over 15 a to the 5th. Then because we ran out of space, I'll just, I'll just set up the integral for this. So the shortcut to this is supposedly pi over 2, then radius to the fourth, 2a minus y to the fourth dx, right? Or we go back to the basic 1/2 integral of differential volume times radius square. So 1/2 integral 0 to 2, 0 to a of radius square, which is 2a minus y square, then differential volume, which is pi quantity 2a minus y square differential x, or use the results here. You may use the results here. So this is equal to 1/2 pi over 2 integral 0 to a of quantity 2a minus y to the fourth dx, replacing y by 2 square root of a x to the 1/2, then raised to 4, then use your calculator. In fact, you can also use your calculator in the upper part, like here. You can use your calculator without simplifying this. I just simplified this so that those who are beginners, those who are studying integral calculus where calculators are not allowed, can follow the explanation and the simplifications and solutions, of course. So as I said, you may expand this by binomial expansion theorem, but for this case, you just use your calculator because uh, we ran out of space for this part, and show that the answer is 8 pi over 15a to the fifth, which is the same as that. Problem 6. Find the moment of inertia of the volume formed when the area bounded by x squared equals 4y, parabola open upward vertex at the origin, x equals 0, which is the y-axis, and y equals 1, horizontal line 1 unit above the x-axis, is revolved about letter A, x-axis with respect to the x-axis, y-axis with respect to the y-axis, and C, y equals 1 with respect to y equals 1. Solve in two ways again. So for the figure, this is the figure, open upward parabola x squared equals 4y. Then this is the line y equals 1. When y is 1, we have x is plus minus 2, but because it is bounded by this line here, which is the y-axis, or x is 0, so we only consider the right half of the shaded part. And supposedly this is also the line coincident with the latus rectum of the parabola. So this is 1 unit, the horizontal strip y distant from the x-axis. The length of that horizontal strip is x, so same is true with the vertical strip. Its distance from the y-axis is x, then the height is 1 minus y, and the thickness is dx for the vertical strip, thickness is dy for the horizontal strip. So for moment of inertia with respect to the x-axis, considering the horizontal strip, it will generate a cylindrical shell, and for the vertical strip, disc with the hole or washer for the second part. And we will now use the shortcut formula for this washer here, which is pi over 2 integral of quantity r to the fourth minus small r to the fourth the differential x, for which is dx in this case. So consider this first, which is I with respect to the x-axis is radius square y square, integral of y square, limit 0 to 1 because the variable is y, then integral of y square, differential volume is 2 pi y times x times dy. So Ix equals integral 0 to 1 of y square, 2 pi y x dy, or you may use Pappus proposition, that is fixed at constant distance square, radius square, then differential area is x dy, then distance traveled by the centroid, that's x dy, is 2 pi times radius of revolution y. So it's the same. So that would be 2 pi integral of y cubed times x dy, and x is 2 square root of y and dy. So that would be 4 pi y to the 7 halves is y to the 9 halves over 9 halves, or 2 over 9 y to the 9 halves, the integral 0 to 1. So therefore it is 8 pi over 9 because 1 to the 9 halves is still 1. Then for this, so it is pi over 2. I'll just derive it first. Ix 1 half integral 0 to 2 of bigger radius r to the r square. Remember, 1 half r square differential volume. This is the differential volume outer this pi big R square dx. Dx is the thickness, minus for this hole here, r square is the radius, small r square is the radius, then differential volume is pi small r square dx. So that's why if we factor out pi and dx, it becomes pi over 2 integral from 0 to 2 of quantity big R to the fourth minus small r to the fourth dx, where big R is 1 and small r is y. So it's x, that is the variable, y to the fourth is x squared over 4 to the fourth, and that's x to the 8 over 4 to the fourth, which is 256. So pi over 2 integral 0 to 2 of quantity 1 minus x to the 8 over 256 dx. So that would be pi over 2 times quantity x minus x to the 9 over 2304 from 0 to 2. So substitute 2. So that would be pi over 2 times quantity 2 minus 2 over 9. 2 to the 9 over 2304 minus 0. So the answer is the same, 8 pi over 9. That's the answer. Then for part B, revolve about the y-axis. So this horizontal strip will generate this without a hole, and this vertical strip cylindrical shell as shown in the figure. So for the disc first, the shortcut is pi over 2 integral of x to the fourth dy. based on the result. So pi over 2 integral of from 0 to 1 of radius to the fourth dy. The variable of integration is y, so 0 to 1 limits this time. Y is the variable. So x to the fourth is 16y squared if you square this equation. So pi over 2, 16y squared dy, and that would be 8 pi y cubed over 3 from 0 to 1. So obviously it is 8 pi over 3 is the answer. Then for this cylindrical shell here, it is integral of x squared, then 2 pi x, height 1 minus y dx, or you may use Pappus proposition again. So x squared, differential volume is 2 pi x, length 2 pi x, circumference, height 1 minus y, thickness dx. Limits would be 0 to 2 this time. Variable is x. And this is equal to 2 pi integral from 0 to 2 of x cubed 1 minus y, and y is x squared over 4. So substitute. Uh, that would be 2 pi. So x to the fourth over 4 is the first term. And the second is, that's x to the 5. So x to the 6 over 24 from 0 to 2. So substituting 2 pi quantity 2 to the 4th over 4 minus 2 to the 6 over 24 minus 0. So it will give us the same answer, 8 pi over 3 cubic units. So for part C, the region is revolved about the line y equals 1 with respect to the line y equals 1. So for horizontal strip, it will generate this disk of length x, radius of revolution 1 minus y, and this is y equals 1. For vertical strip, it will generate this disk without a hole, and these are the information. So for this disk here, I with respect to y equals 1 equals integral from 0 to 2, 0 to 1 rather, of quantity radius square 1 minus y squared, then 2 pi 1 minus y x dy. So I equals 1 equals integral 0 to 1 of radius of revolution square 1 minus y square, then differential volume 2 pi radius 1 minus y, length x, thickness dy, 0 to 1. The variable of integration is y, so we replace x here by 2 square root of y, and we have 2 pi integral of 1 minus y quantity cube times 2 square root of y dy. So again, we expand 1 minus y cube, and that is 1 cube. So that's 4 pi integral 0 to 1. So 1 cube is still 1 times square root of y. So y to the 1 half, first term. 3 times 1 square is 3 times negative y. So negative 3y times square root of y. So minus 3y to the 3 halves. Second term. Third term is 3 times 1 times the square of negative y. So that's 3y squared times square root of y, so 3y to the 5 halves. Then the last term is negative y cubed times square root of y, that's negative y to the 7 halves. So 4 pi integral 0 to 1 of quantity y to the 1 half minus 3y to the 3 halves plus 3y to the 5 halves minus y to the 7 halves dy. Actually, you can evaluate this integral using your high-tech calculator. You can use that for checking. I'll just evaluate this manually by expansion. So that's 4 pi quantity 2/3 y to the 3 halves minus 6 over 5 y to the 5 halves plus 6 over 7 y to the 7 halves minus 2 over 9 y to the 9 halves, 0 to 1. So everything here will be 1, lower limit 0. So that would be 2/3 4 pi times quantity 2/3 minus 6 over 5 plus 6 over 7 minus 2 over 9. That would be equal to 128 pi over 315. Then for this here, shortcut is 1/4 integral of radius to the fourth pi over 2 rather integral of 1 minus y to the fourth dx from 0 to 2. And since again we run out of space, it's up to you to expand after we replace y in terms of x, which is x squared over 4. So pi over 2 integral 0 to 2 of quantity 1 minus x squared over 4 to the fourth dx. So you just expand that. That's 1 to the fourth. So 4 times 1 cubed times negative x squared over 4. That's negative x squared, second term. Then third term, 6 times 1 quantity square times negative x squared over 4 square, and so on and so forth. Just remember binomial expansion theorem or Pascal's triangle in expanding that. Then evaluate manually. So for this case, using the calculator, high-tech calculator, let's just verify that the answer is the same, 128 pi over 315. So that's it for this video.